Hello, my name is Seb and welcome to Jump Inside Reviews. Today we are going to be playing House Flipper. Let's get started. Before we get started, I'm now going to be giving you a game score system. And as this is Jump Inside, we're going to be basing this off the first few hours in the game. This is House Flipper. Now, I apologize. This is my 7th take during two recording issues, so some things may already seem a bit more decorated. It's a designing and decorating game. It's basically what it says on the tin. You are flipping houses. It's available on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and PC, so if you want to try out the game, you should be able to have access to it. And on Steam, it's available in VR as well. This game is made by Frozen District, which likes to make loads of add-ons for this game. This game has got 7 add-ons if you want to make this game more interesting. House Flipper Luxury, Farm, Pets, Garden, HGTV, Apocalypse, and my personal favorite, House Flipper Cyberpunk. Anyway, that's a bit of info on the game. Okay, awesome. Let's get started. So, starting off from the basics, it's not really a story to this game. It's not like Gas Station where you get given missions by your uncle of how to run a gas station. This has a short storyline. So for example, it's all in emails. You read them, you go over whatever the problem is that needs fixing. You go over there and you sort out the problem. Also, you'll also be learning off these different groups of people and what they like. And to sell the houses, you need to make them happy. How do you make them happy? You design it to their needs. And what does happy people make? That's right, it makes you more money. So first things first, we're going to get started with the house, and it looks a bit like this. While I say like this, I've previously decorated this house a touch for this video. Head over to the computer and choose either house or job. I'll be covering both in this video. I'm going to cover the garden job first, so I can show off some garden DLC aspects of this game. So let's get started with garden. Sometimes when dropping into the game, you might get a tutorial of how to do a thing or carry out a certain tasks. You also have an iPad tablet thingy that tells you your tasks or how to complete them. Remember, this is a form and email, and it's directly from a client. Within the iPad mode, you can select the tools by clicking on them without having to search. This is going to make it that much easier when carrying out your tasks. Don't worry about it being too neat when carrying out any of the tasks in this area. You just need to get it to be 100%. It doesn't need to look nice. You're just going for the extra money here. When you do a particular job, you'll be able to gain XP and skill points to level up on how you perform tasks on the game. With some jobs, you may need to buy items and unload them to actually get the task list complete. When most jobs are complete and the meter is up to here, you can then finish the jobs. But if you want to do a little bit more, you can do. You can fill up the meter all the way to the top, and when it's at the top, boom, you're done. You've made your money. So when you've used that tool for that job/email, you then have that tool unlocked to use on all your personal properties. So for example, your house, you can use that on your house, and you can also use that on any house that you purchase on the net. Most houses that you buy will be filled with mess and grub. This particular house, this one, I removed all the dirt and cleaned all the windows from earlier on. Sometimes you'll have like an empty space for radiators and showers. You can keep these items here, or you can completely remove them. Anything red on the map might be these items, and they need attending. Anything inside the house is yours to mess around with. The money you make is depending on the people on the left side of the screen. Every time you place an item into a room, for example, if you place a bed into a room, you will make that room into a bedroom, so it won't just be called a room anymore. You are playing to what they want, so keep an eye out. The more they like it, the more money you will make. Personally, I like orange, blues, and reds. Also, if you want to destroy a wall in this house, you can do with the hammer. So any wall that you see, you can remove unless it's an exterior wall. And you can also build walls as well with this tool here, where you can just replace walls if you want to add more walls in. So you can make the house into however you feel. If you want to sell an item, you can select the sell option tool and then sell the object when pointing your Sal object tool at the item. Okay, so when you're ready and you've got all the objects in the place where you like them, then you can move on to the selling the house part. Boom, you've now sold the house. Well done, you've just made all the money that you want to make in this property. And now for this game, I just want to finish up by saying this game is a true house flipper simulator. There is so much detail in this game, and the visuals and the gameplay hold up pretty good as well. The music seems to be repeating itself a bit too much for my liking, but I can always mute it in the background if I need to. All in all, this scores a solid 8 out of 10 and is definitely worth playing and checking out. If you're into these types of games, if you like painting and decorating and like designing houses, this game is most definitely for you. And also, if you like garden stuff, this comes with a garden DLC along with it. If you want to purchase this with the garden DLC, it comes to £31. By itself, it's only 20. Anyway, that's the pricing for the game. If you consider worth buying this, tell me what you think about this game in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in the next Jump Inside video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.